Well, we have a very special guest in the studio hanging out with me today. We have Korey Durham from Actor, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right over there. I know it's right over yonder.
Yeah.
is Actor. And so we're very, very excited about Korey for many reasons, but some news came down. When did this happen? This whole thing with Barney happen?
In January, I got an email, and they were like, we would like to have you do the voice of Barney for some stuff. And I was like, send it over to my uncle who's a lawyer, and I was like, is this legitimate? Because this is kind of weird, you know?
Yeah, just a random email from somebody?
Yeah, and so he was like, yeah, this is legitimate. And then the first video came out on Valentine's Day.
That's cool. And so Korey is a voice actor, so he does many different voices, including Barney. And so how long you been working on Barney for? A few years, or just kind of your entire life?
No, so I watched it as a kid because I was the right age for it in the 90s. But yeah, I started working on doing the voice a couple of years ago when I had a daughter. Mm-hmm. And I started having her watch it, and she was like, loved it. So I was like, well, she'll like this. So, So yeah, I started doing that. It was just talking to her with a Barney doll.
You just like,
hello, how are you? It's so great to see you.
Dude, that's incredible. That is incredible. So, have you tried to like freak anybody out with it? Like, go to Chick-fil-A and like order some food?
Well, I worked at some of the Lone Star food stores when they were still open, and I actually did the one 75 and 82. I was in the drive-thru. Sometimes I would do voices of like,
"Hey, welcome to Subway, Doc. What can I get for you?"
All right, right now, I would like for you to order a spicy deluxe at Chick-fil-A as either Barney or Bugs Bunny, whichever one you want to do.
Yes, Doc, I'd like a spicy deluxe, Doc, with extra Chick-fil-A sauce.
Of course, I imagine when you have people that get you on, their shows or podcasts or whatever. Are you tired of like just people going, "Hey, do this, do that"?
No, it's fun. It's fun. People enjoy it, so I like to do it.
Okay, so after you found out that the Barney thing was legit, I mean, what's going through your mind? I mean, you're from right here in the Texoma area. You've done voices for a while. You learned the voice, because you got a daughter. Yeah. And so now you're like thinking, oh man, this is going to open up a whole bunch of possibilities, I imagine.
Yeah, it definitely has. It was weird because the first day that the video came out on Valentine's Day, there was like an hour after it was on, I was actually working in my other job, and I had like 300 and something messages pop through on my messenger, and I was like, and they're all from people I don't know, and they're like, congrats, and I'm like, okay, thanks. It was great though, and like it's cool because Barney has a really diverse fan community with that show was very focused on let's include people with disabilities, let's include people of all different ethnicities, and so it was
loving people.
It was really cool. So like I've had a lot of people that reached out and they're like, hey, this show when I was a kid got me through a rough time. My parents were going through a divorce, and it was awful, and that was my happiness, and so it's been pretty cool. A lot of stuff like that.
This is Korey Durham. He is a voice actor from right here in Texoma, y'all. He lives over in Actor. He's joining us this morning on the Katy Country AM Show. So, okay, what's the plan now for Barney? So what are you going to be doing?
So I think from what Mattel has told me, which is very, I can't say a lot, at this point.
You got secrets.
I got to be real careful. So from what I understand, it's going to be online content, and there's a possibility of other things that I can't talk about. But right now, the only thing that's come out so far is the Valentine's Day video. If you look up Barney's Love Day video or Valentine's Day, it'll be on TikTok. It got like close to 2 million views in a couple days.
Dude, that's
pretty wild.
Dude, that's pretty wild.
Pretty
man.
wild.
It's just blowing up like that. All right, so that you're basically, you feel like you're just going to be doing like stuff online here and there for them, just whenever.
Right now, and basically they told me anything going forward that is Barney with the original costume version, I'll be the voice. So. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that'll be like toys or other things or live shows. They haven't told me anything yet, so it's all kind of, I don't know yet. We'll see.
All right, so you probably have some scripted lines for Barney. So give us some scripted lines for Barney, and then we'll come back here in a second and we'll do some more voices. We'll make you perform for us. So
okay,
what do you have in your normal Barney script?
So in the Valentine's Day video, he was like,
You are seen. You are special. And you are loved.
Dude, you got the laugh and all that in there. Or the giggle. Would it be a giggle?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. All right, this is Korey Durham, voice actor, joining us this morning here on Katy Country. Coming up here in just a moment, he has more voices, and so we're going to have him do a couple of more voices for us. Barney's actually here. Hello, Barney.
Why, hello there, Zach. It's so great to be with you.
Dude, it's creeping me out, dude. That is remarkable. But yeah, Korey Durham, he is a Texoma product. He lives over in Ector, so you got the wife, you got the kiddo, and all that other stuff. You got a full-time job somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually work for I was with Lone Star Food Stores. Now I work with Casey's because they were bought out. So so I'm a general manager actually over in the Princeton location. So.
Okay. And I think the whole Looney Tunes thing is absolutely amazing. Big Dave and I from Mad Rock, we were watching your videos a couple of days ago, and we were just giggling. So what's your favorite thing to do?
I love the Looney Tunes. I grew up with the Looney Tunes, so my dad introduced me to those cartoons at a really young age.
Okay, so you do Bugs Bunny?
That's right, I sure do.
That is incredible. And then what's some other Looney Tunes that you do?
Well, I also do Daffy Duck.
Hey, we got some Lysol to spray all over the microphone there. And then what's some other ones you got?
I can do Porky Pig.
Okay.
That's all, folks.
Dude, this is incredible. And, of course, we're just like, dance, go ahead. Go ahead, entertain us, Korey. Okay, in Yosemite Sam, right? You do Yosemite Sam?
Oh, I sure do, that rascally rabbit.
Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so Looney Tunes is your favorite.
Yeah.
What are some of your other favorites? I know you do the Scooby and Shaggy.
Oh, yeah.
Like Scooby Doo. Where are you, man?
Ooh, over here. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, I do a bunch of them.
Dude, that's awesome. What's the younger dog? Is it Scrappy?
Oh, yeah.
Scrappy Dappy Doo.
Scrappy.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, puppy power.
There it is. Yeah. There it is. So what's some other characters that you can?
I used to watch Ren and Stimpy. I can do that.
Okay.
Hey, Ren, will you button me? Stimpy, I will kill you.
Stuff like that.
One of my favorite shows is King of the Hill. Can you do any King of the Hill?
Boy, I sure can.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
That's what I need you to do for my show. I'm going to have you record. Zac Grantham, that boy ain't right.
I'll do it.
Okay, all right. We'll have you do that. Okay, so basically, have you had your own scene? Like, I imagine with the Looney Tunes, it may be a little bit. I don't know if it would be easy to do or hard to do, but you're like Bugs Bunny is talking to Daffy, or you know what I'm saying? Like your own.
There's the original. One of my favorites is the duck season, rabbit season thing.
Yeah.
The duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season, duck season. I say it's duck season, and I say fire.
That stuff.
Are you working on an Elmer Fudd?
I haven't ever done Elmer Fudd. That's a good one. I need to learn to do.
You need to learn Elmer.
That's a good one.
You just kind of.
Why? Yeah, I don't know. I could probably do it.
I bet you can do it. I bet you can do it. All right, this is Korey Durham, the voice actor extraordinaire from right here in Texoma. Barney, give him some Barney.
Hello there. How are you?
All right. Well, if somebody is interested in having you do some TV commercials, radio commercials, anything like that, how can they get a hold of you?
So I'm on all social media pretty well as Korey Durham Voices, or on Facebook it's Korey Durham Voice Actor. But I also have a website, KoreyDurhamVoices.com.
And it's Korey with a K.
Yeah, it's KoreyDurham Voices.com.